Once again, welcome so much to this channel, Farm with Wilson Official. That is my YouTube channel. That's my channel here. Today we are exploring the farming of capsicum, that is hoho. And hoho, it takes 2 months, 1 month with 3 weeks in the nursery, and then you start transplanting. And then after that, in the main field, it takes just 2 months, uh, and you'll start having your fruits and start enjoying uh, the fruits or marketing or selling them. So in the nursery, you have to select a very fertile, well-drained place, well-drained soil where you can prepare your nursery uh, for nursery raising of the capsicum seeds. So you prepare the place very well, the site. You dig deeply, remove the stones, and also you remove the roots and the weeds. And then you prepare the nursery uh, one, 1 meter wide with any appropriate land that you would wish to use. And then after that, you drill some lines and you sow your seeds in those lines. You can use DAP, that's uh, diammonium phosphate. That's a fertilizer used for planting. During planting, you can use it to plant your seeds. Or uh, if you have farmyard manure, you can use it to plant your seeds. And then after you planted your seeds in the rows, what you need to do now, you cover slightly with the soil, because the seeds, they are very tiny. So you have to cover slightly with the soil, and then you water the nursery. And after you water the nursery, you cover with some covering material, that's a mulch, and then you allow them to germinate. Actually, they will take like 2 weeks. They will have germinated, and then you remove the mulch. You remove the mulch, and then you erect a shade over it to avoid direct sunlight reaching and scorching the seedlings, because when they are still young, they are very tender and they can be scorched with the sunlight. And after you apply the shade over the nursery, now you will need to be watering your nursery very well, 2 times a day. That's in the morning and in the evening. And also you can apply a starter foliar fat on the seedling, just to boost the strength uh, and also boost the nutrient requirement of your seedlings, that is. And you control also any pest that may be spotted in the nursery. You control by applying the necessary pesticide. And then from there, you watch the seedlings, and then when it is 1 month and 2 weeks, you remove the shade and you do what we call hardening off. Hardening off is helping the seeds to acclimatize to the conditions, the ecological conditions that are available, that are around, to adopt themselves to the ecological condition for 2 weeks. And then also you reduce the amount of watering. You reduce the amount of watering, and then just we water once a day. And then from there, after 2 weeks, you will have to transplant your seedlings. You have to transplant your seedlings. As they'll have achieved like having 2 or 5 leaves. That's a good size for transplanting. That's a good size of transplanting. So you'll transplant your seeds in rows. using appropriate spacing. So in between the from one plant like this one to another, you can use 30 centimeter or 50 or 40 centimeter from one plant to another. You use 40 centimeters, and then from one row to another you use 60 centimeters, so that the plant may may not be too bushy, and also it will give you an easy time for pruning and applying chemicals whenever you are controlling the pest. So you plant with the diammonium, also diammonium phosphate fertilizer, that is DAP, and then you water the seedlings. You can do transplanting early in the morning or late in the evening, early in the morning or late in the evening, and you water your seedlings very well. After you've watered your seedlings, you allow them to grow now, and then after 2 weeks you will come back. After 2 weeks you'll come back and top dress now with calcium ammonium nitrate, that is the CN fertilizer, that will facilitate, will give the plant the required nitrogenous content that is required by the plant to develop the leafy part. So you top dress with it, and also at that moment, at that stage, you can apply some foliar fertilizers, that is nitrogenous foliar fat, to boost the greeny part of the plant, of the leaf, so that the leaf may produce food for the fruits that are going to be formed later on. And after you've done that, after 2 weeks, you come back and also top dress the second times. 2 to 3 weeks, you top dress again with the CN, and also apply the foliar fat at an interval of 7 days. After 7 days, you also apply foliar fat again. You also check your plant if there are any pesticides that are spotted. You can control by spraying the appropriate recommended uh, foliar recommended chemicals, that is pesticides that can help you do away with the pesticides to prevent them damaging your plant. And capsicum majorly is affected by many pests that damage the fruit. We have the American bollworm. You have also the cutworms. They cut the seedlings when they are still young. So you have also to check on that and control. We have also the tribes. We have also the aphids. The diseases, we have the anthracnose. We have the blossom end rot. So once you apply the calcium ammonium nitrate, it will help also boost the calcium content of the soil. So your plant, the fruit may not actually really suffer from blossom end rot disease. And you manage the plant like that, and also you do the routine management practices. That is weeding. You weed the plot, the land, so that there is no competition of nutrients from the weeds. So you make sure that the place is very clean. There are no weeds, like here as you see, there are no weeds actually. You weed very well. So you control the weeds, you control the pests. Those are some of the routine management practices. You apply the necessary fertilizers that will boost the growth of your plant and give you good fruits that are marketable, fruits that can fetch good money from the market for you. So you monitor your plant very well, and also you can You can do staking to support the plant when it forms the fruits, so that the fruits may not lean on the ground, where they can be infected by soil-borne diseases, where they can be affected by soil-borne diseases. So you stake, and after you have staked, and then the plant is now comfortable, it can bear fruits. It can give you fruits now, and they will not be affected with the soil-borne diseases. You can also do ridging, whereby you heap the soil around the base of the plant, just to help in the conservation of water. When it rains, the water will collect in the ridges, and it will seep through, it will infiltrate under the soil, and the plant will get the required water. Even during the time of the drought, there will be no much struggle of the plant. You can also do mulching. You can mulch your plant, your bed, or the place where you are using to raise your capsicum. You can mulch to help in the conservation of the waters, of the water when it rains, and also to avoid a lot of evapotranspiration from the soil. So capsicum, you can grow it. It is easy to manage. We have some varieties that are grown, and we have the yellow one, the red one, and also we have this one, the green, like the one that I'm growing here. It is the green hoho. It is the green hoho. So you can grow capsicum on your field, on your farm, and sell it also and get some money. So that is all I can teach about capsicum. And once it has started to bear fruits, you can harvest the fruits for like more than 6 months continuously, just harvesting the fruits. So after harvesting, you apply foliar fat, you weed, control the pests, and then you will continue enjoying fruits from your plant capsicum. So capsicum is the way to go. You can try it out and see the results. Thank you so much for watching this. You can leave a comment down there, give a thumbs up, share this, comment, and also make sure, remember to subscribe. And if you have any question that you need to ask, or anything you want to learn about farming at Farm with Wilson Official, you can drop your comment, and there I will be doing a video or replying unto it. So you can try it also and do capsicum at the small place of land that you have, and get some fruits. That's what I can say so far. But also, when the plant now starts to fruit, you need to apply foliar fat, that is calcium and phosphorus, to boost the formation of the fruit, because at that stage the fruit requires calcium and phosphorus, so that it may be strong and also not develop signs of blossom end rot. And also after harvesting, it increases also the shelf life of the plant, of the fruit, the shelf life of the fruit. So that is all about capsicum farming. You can share it, leave a link, leave a comment, and I'll be reading your comments. Thank you so much.